Alright, you had reviewed a video called as made by a Russian version of Ray William Johnson, which of course you never mentioned in your video response, so I'll mention in mine. He reviewed 3 videos. The first one, obviously these things take place in Russia. I can't imagine them taking place anyplace else, but if they did, then somebody can leave me a comment and correct me on it. Obviously, I don't speak a word of Russian, so I really didn't understand what the guy was trying to say. Although, if he ever decides to start speaking Italian, I'll understand him fluently. But anyway, the reviewer was a young kid wearing a black Batman t-shirt. I'm guessing he's a fan of Batman. But anyway, the first video he reviewed was that it was on a highway, and there was some kind of an animal. I don't know whether it was a cat or something else. I really am not sure. I couldn't see that well. But this animal was dodging the traffic left and right, sort of like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's why the Sonic the Hedgehog picture popped up, was because he was comparing this animal, whatever it was, to Sonic the Hedgehog. And it was darting back and forth through traffic, much like Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, it was a very good comparison there. The second video he reviewed was this black guy. Obviously, the black guy was very much obese, and he and his friends are around this swimming pool. I don't know exactly where. They didn't say in the video. But anyway, he gets a plastic chair. Now, I don't know exactly what the weight limit of this plastic chair was, but obviously it wasn't much. And he gets up on the chair, and I'm pretty much fully thinking to myself, you know what, I think this guy is very much aware that this plastic chair is not going to support him. So he gets on this plastic chair anyway, and then decides to use this plastic chair as a diving board to try to get in the pool. Obviously, because of the weight limit of this plastic chair, the plastic chair breaks, and he ends up being dumped in the pool rather than jumping in. And I'm surprised the guy didn't get hurt. I really am. So he should be really thanking his lucky stars that he didn't get seriously hurt, and so on and so forth. The third video that was reviewed on this thing, if I can pull out, was this cat. And they had this, they were in a bathroom in a shower area, and they had put a cat toy on the shower curtain rod, and this cat cleverly did these little maneuvers, ended up getting on the shower curtain rod and started playing with the actual toy. And at the end, he gives this big old dirty look like, well, what are you looking at? So I'm sitting there going, man, what a cat. This is the kind of cat that should have actually been entered into the Olympics. Okay, this cat was good. So I'm like, this is kind of cute. So my question, I guess the first question is, what was this Russian commentator saying about all 3 of these videos? Because obviously he was speaking in Russian, and I don't know a lick of Russian. It would be kind of nice to know what he said about these things. It would be kind of nice to know where these things were filmed. I would kind of like to know the name of the cat myself, honestly, and what's happened to the cat since then. Love to know that. Like to know what happened to the guy. Obviously, he didn't get too badly hurt while he was falling into the swimming pool. Did he learn his lesson, and does he ever take plastic chairs and try to jump off them again? Hopefully he does not. Another thing I would love to know is exactly what kind of an animal was darting back and forth. Did the animal ever cause an accident doing that? That'd be kind of nice to know. I'd hate to think anybody got hurt because they were trying to dodge this animal, that kind of thing. So, and I'd like to know what Russian street this animal was darting on. That would be kind of nice to know too. So anyway, these are the kind of things that I think that people should know about this video, and hopefully somebody will actually know, or maybe ask the guy who's doing this, and they'll leave a comment down here below, and I'd like to hear any and all feedback on this. So I'll stop this video for now. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.